It's time for vacation, but you know what? Skip those hotel arrangements.
There is an alternative. Ziggy Buckley is the author, and she has a new book, and she has advice on house swapping. So is it what it sounds? Basically, I swap with you, you use my house, I use your house. Is that how it goes?
That's the bottom line. You just want to know how to go about it. And it's not unlike online dating, because you sign up with an agency, you put up your house in a photo, you describe what you want, and you see what other people have to offer. You have the choice of hundreds of countries in the world. Germany is my favorite country, my homeland to go to. They have over 1,000 members, so I take my pick, or people approach us because they want to come to Florida. And you try to get to know them a little bit, and then you are in their house, they are in your house. And ideally swap the car as well, because the car can be the costly bit.
Swap the car?
Yes.
What if you've got a stick and an automatic? And I mean, obviously there's some...
Oh, the Europeans will love it.
This is so cool. You know, as soon as I saw that we were doing this, the first thing that came to my mind, which I pulled a video from The Holiday, which is a great depiction. You've got the Hollywood girl and the girl from somewhere, a small town in England, and they swap places. They end up finding love and all this other stuff. But
it's a Hollywood movie.
But it's still, the concept is very cool.
We don't swap partners.
We don't swap partners.
That's a different show.
That's another one. Okay, we'll get to that one.
So, as you know, traveling, vacation, especially when there are flights involved, is very costly. Expensive. And you still have the flights, and you have to pay for the food that you consume at your destination, that's for sure. But you don't have to pay for the house, and you don't have to pay for the car, so that takes a big chunk out of it.
That's a huge chunk.
Well, we like to stay for 2 or 3 months. We're actually doing 2 or 3 swaps in a row when we go over. Because I have family there, and we can't afford to stay in a hotel all the time. And if you want to go to Paris and you want to see London once you're over, you can do one after another, organize the whole thing properly, and the world is your oyster.
Now, what about personal stuff, though? I mean, you got, your own personal things. What do you do with that? Do you just leave it out, or
everybody really, in every house we've been so far, has a so-called owner's closet. You can lock up in a room everything that you don't want to be used, seen, or touched, or anything. So if your valuables in there, you can put your private stuff, your personal stuff in there. Put a lock on the door, which we did, and we never had any problems.
What has the experience been like for you when you've done it and had people come and stay in your place?
Yeah, we have had 7 swaps so far in 3 years. I wrote about it. I give details how to go about it, and for us it has been very good. Obviously, that's why we're doing it again. We have 2 lined up for this year, so we'll be away for 2 months only, and not 3 like last year. We enjoy it, especially my husband enjoys it. He likes the experience of being in a foreign country. I like to be in my own home country, and the houses have been good. I think we have some pictures here.
Really
how do you execute this? Who is doing this for you?
It's an agent. Right. Yeah, it's an agency, and they're actually based in southern Florida. And they're very approachable people. You can contact them, and you choose the country, then you choose the region in the country, you swap through the area that you want. You can also say, we want smokers, we don't want smokers. This was Versailles near Paris. This is on the Baltic in the east of Germany.
Wow.
They had their own boat and a boathouse. That's the next picture coming up. So a thatched roof and all of that. So you can choose and pick. Often you get a no because people are not interested in a swap at that time or in that area.
Or maybe they don't want to go to your location. Or
exactly, that happens all the time.
Because you have to show them your property. You're like, I like your boat, I like your house, but have you seen my place?
My car's a little older than yours.
Well, you want to spruce up the place a little bit. That's our annual spruce up of the year. Actually, we know people are coming, so I touch up paint, and we pressure wash outside and make some renovations and all of that.
Oh, cool.
And the big advantage is you have somebody in your house. No break-ins. People take care of your house while you take care of theirs, ideally.
Right. And you are in their house and they're in yours, so
yeah, that's all.
it's going to be taken care
of. You should be worried that they wreck your place. You are not wrecking yours. They're wrecking yours.
Thank you so much, as always. Good
stuff.
stuff.
We appreciate it. To learn more about swapping.
Homes.
Swapping.
Not partners.
I didn't.
Just homes.
What's your website?
Well, it's a long, convoluted name. It's called Home Swapping No, sorry. Intrepid.
It's on the screen there.
IntrepidHomeswappers.blogspot.com.
Very
Got
good.
it.
Intrepid
Go
is
back and
important.
watch this
Just
again
look
and
at
you
the bottom of
can
the
get
screen.
that. Look at the bottom of the screen, write it down.
Take a
There you
picture
go.
real quick of it because it's going to be hard to write down.
You
Still
got it.
on First Coast Living, we're going to talk with a mommy blogger about